Hello friends, Heather here, and today I would like to share with you an easy do-it-yourself project for this little thankful card holder that you can create and use for Thanksgiving. All right, the whole idea behind my thankful cards is that when my children were younger, um, one of our traditions during Thanksgiving dinner is to let everybody know what you're thankful for. So we would go around the table and everybody would say what they were thankful for. So I decided 2 years ago to start writing cards, and this year I designed some cards using images from Karen at the Graphics Fairy. And I just want to say thank you, Karen, so much for all the wonderful images that you provide for free. I have a really good time playing with them. So I have these cards. They are 4 by 6 in size. And now what happens at Thanksgiving is I hand one out to each person. They write what they want to write on their card. They can write things on the front, and if they need room, they can write on the back. And then at dinner time, they can just read from their card. And then that way everybody has something to say, and they've had plenty of time to think about it. And the great thing about having the cards is that then you can go next year and you can look back at years previous. So it's just like a lot of fun to see how people's ideas change, and even how their writing changes and everything as the kids get older. My children and my nephews are now teenagers and young adults, so things definitely have changed for us. Okay, so I just wanted to show you the 6 cards that you get in the collage sheet set. You get the one with this nice vintage woman out in her garden harvesting pumpkins. I'm going to see if I can zoom in a little bit. Here we go. And this one is of an adorable little girl eating some pie. My favorite being pumpkin pie. We've got this beautiful harvest corn with some pretty fall leaves. A beautiful mum here. An adorable little boy with a cart with the pumpkins and a turkey and his American flag. And then the same sweet image that I have used for the front of my pocket tab holder here. So, and like I had mentioned, what you'll want to do, or at least what I have done, is I print out my collage sheet on one side. And actually the cards and the folder come on 4 sheets. So it's 4 sheets, so you'll print out 4 sheets. And then I put my papers that I've printed out back into my computer or my printer with my printed images face up. And then I print out just a paper, a plain paper. This one is a musical background I designed, and then this one is just a dot back, old paper, vintage dot type background I designed. I prefer this one because it'll be easier to read, and I wasn't really thinking when I did this one, but I will have the boys use black Sharpie markers so that we should still be able to see it. All right, let me show you the pocket with the sweet little tab that comes with it to hold my little cards, which just fit easy peasy right in here. Um, I used some wonderful goodies from Really Reasonable Ribbon. I used my new Bow It All tool from Bonnie um, to make this beautiful gold organza bow at the top. I used the Deep Ivory Mulberry Roses, and I just kind of glued them down with my Art Glitter Designer Dries Clear Glue and my fine tip applicator, which looks like this. And I kind of strategically and artistically put my bow around so it would look pretty. I also used some of the Shimmer Gold ribbon, and it's a satin. And then I have the little latte button from the Latte Collection and the Baker's Twine and Brown Sugar, also from Really Reasonable Ribbon. And then on my back piece here is the Edna Crochet Lace, one of my favorites. All right, I also used some glitters, obviously, it's all pretty and glittery, from artglitter.com. And the colors I used are Camel for the hat and the pants, and that's number 300. Let's see, there we go, 300 Camel. I used Lion's Mane 196, and that is on my cuff here and my little text boxes, the blessings and the thankful, and on the outside of my oval here, I have Orange Crush, which is number 91, and I use that on my pumpkin and some other little orange pieces in here. I've got number 160 Rose Gold, which I used on the very outside edge of my pocket. And then I have, let's see, number 208 Fauna, which I used for the collar here and the cuffs of his jacket. And I used number 349 Garnet for the wagon itself. And then some Ensalada, which is number 295 for the greenery. All right, let me just get all this out of the way here for a moment. All right, so I just wanted to tell you this is super easy to put together. The piece here is one piece, the pocket with the tab, and the part that has a tab on it also has two little tabs here at the top. One at the top actually, and then one at the bottom. And all you do is score them or fold them and fold the piece in half, and then add some glue to the little tab and then glue it together. And it just makes this easy little pocket. So I'm going to see if you can possibly see the inside here. It's going to be kind of hard to tell, but there's a little piece of a tab right there. You can just barely see it. So each year you can make a new little pocket and add your cards and then keep them in a little box, and it would be adorable. So that is pretty much it. I did use some pop dots to elevate my focal image, and on the collage sheet, which there's 4 sheets total, you will get some extra of the little blessings text boxes and the thankful text boxes, and there's actually 2 smaller pieces of the same image, the best Thanksgiving wishes piece, which is the oval focal, that you can use on your card projects as well, and any scrapbooking projects you may have. All right, that's all I have. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email at heatherahudson@gmail.com, or you can visit my blog and leave a comment there, heatherahudson.blogspot.com, or you can leave me a message through YouTube. Thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and that if you don't already do something like this for your Thanksgiving dinner, that it's a tradition that you might think about starting in the future, because it's something you'll really enjoy. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye.